I've changed my mind with Paris, and here is why. Before the Paris fanboys get upset at me, it's not like I'm going to be completely staying away from the major, so just wait till the end of the video and let me explain. One of the first things I already know is going to be getting mentioned is how do I know that I won't invest into Paris before the sale even starts? And well, that's exactly it. I don't need to wait for a capsule sale to see exactly what we already know will be taking place. The capsules are going to get mass invested into just like some stickers, and we'll probably receive one of the longest capsule sales to date. Let's talk about a few different scenarios with this, as we have the Paris sale sometime in June, with the best case scenario that it lasts 60 days when it very well can be a lot more. That leaves us with August, but even if they cut it short, that would be end of early July. That's a big if with Valve and knowing the way that they release these stickers, as they're probably going to leave them out as long as possible, even potentially throughout the release of CS2. Now, let's just say they cut the sale in the middle of the summer when CS2 is expected to be coming out, but as well as this, we also know that there's an operation around the corner. So let's say they release both at the same time. Operations have been longer than 5 months, so let's just say best case scenario that this one is exactly 5 months long. That leaves us with January, meaning that there's 2 months in the best case, with everything being cut short left for the stickers to grow. But not only that, those 2 months will be leading right up into the Copenhagen major, which is a huge unknown for investors. The first ever Counter-Strike 2 major. Will the stickers be borderless? Valve has now done borderless stickers 3 times in the last 4 majors, 4 times in total if you count Kowtow 14. So what's to say that they don't do it again for Copenhagen? That is going to be a big discussion coming up this time next year, meaning that for that little 2-month period, there's already going to be some hesitation in the air. Before we continue, let's talk about Loot Farm. They're a place where you're able to exchange your CSGO skins, and when you sign up, you're able to receive a $5 bonus. Instead of like most sites taking a percentage from you when you actually deposit, Loot Farm gives you an extra 20 to 30% bonus on top. There's also Dota skins, some for Rust, and then also TF2. I definitely recommend you to check out Loot Farm if you haven't already. Now, that's sort of best case scenario. Worst case scenario, which is probably a little bit more likely, is the fact that they have this sale last all the way through the release of CS2, meaning that the huge boost to the player count which is expected to be coming, well, they'll all be able to buy the capsules and the stickers at the sale price. So this is definitely something to be taken note of, but it's not like this is the end all be all. These stickers are borderless and have some great potential for the future, but with so many unknowns taking place for the market in the next few months with investing into Paris, it doesn't seem that great, especially at the beginning. As someone who's gone against the general opinion with investments, this is definitely another time I'm going to be doing so. You can go back to my videos around 6 months ago about me talking about my real investments, but everyone was so caught up in them being bordered that they didn't see the actual potential that it had for short-term gains. Fast forward, the sale ends and all the stickers and capsules in the major went ahead and 2x and 3x within 72 hours. Same thing happened with glitters. Many videos on my channel, if you go back months ago, you will see I was talking about glitters and buying them for only a few cents, and many people thought it was a very dumb decision, not realizing at how undervalued these really were. It's not until now where most of them have over 30x to over 100x in price where people are starting to hop on the train, which goes into my next point. If lights aren't flashing yet and you don't see any red flags, well, all the people calling out quote-unquote guaranteed profit investments should definitely be setting some bells off in your head, which is why I'm changing my mind. I was previously going to be going nuts with Paris. I had some pretty big plans like getting over 10,000 capsules for a video and other huge investments which I don't want to fully disclose just yet, but for the 10,000 capsules, that is out the window. I may still get 1 to 2,000, but nothing like what I was planning. I've talked about it before, but Stockholm, Antwerp, and Paris are all nearly the same thing. Each have some unique factors, but in general, they will perform in similar fashion on the market. So you can do whatever you want with this information, but as someone who shares my investments publicly, I'm not just going to make it seem like it's going to be sunshine and rainbows when it very well most likely won't for quite a long time.